Alright. The birds. If they like you, they dip their nails in cements. And then they look for the people or the individuals that talk crap about you. And then they go on top of their house. When they go on top of their house, their nails have cements. It goes a lot of ways, really. They work on a lot of different ways. This is one of the way. If the person that they like got peer pressured into talking about sexual languages, let's say he got harassed by cars, he was gonna get hit by cars, he got slapped on the right side of the arm, they didn't give him money, he got slapped at the left side, he got harassed, he started limping. For him to talk sexual language, so that one of the reasons is to please these women that are bored in their houses, that said that they want to read people. And that's what it is. And that is how these women pull their birth cards. So what do these birds do? They go on top of their houses with the cement. And then it gets weird because the person that they made that person talk sexual talks conducted by this old woman just to please kids, they say to please kids. Those guys that talk crap gets confused because do you guys understand it or no? If you guys do not understand it, it's okay. You guys are getting treated by birds. They dip their claws in cement and they go on top of your houses. And then the guy that talks crap about that person that is now talking sexually goes to his peers. And then his peers gets confused. Now, his peers are calling him a girl. Seriously calling him a girl. Now they start flirting with them. And then he flirts back with them. And then those guys go back to their woman. And the woman asks why. How come they're acting like girls? Is that the guy that I like? Or what? What happened? Then the women start getting confused. When the woman gets confused, you guys have these guys that calls themselves cops and look for the guys that made the woman confused. And whoever they think is the person that is responsible gets treated by the other creatures. I don't know what creatures they are. Let me guess. Cats. Streets them. So, what happened is, it becomes seen by an outside looker and turn it into a game show. And then the game show, they collaboratively watch it and say, oh, how did this happen? Huh? Who made this woman confused? And then, to their theoretical assumption, blame the innocent one. What happens when they blame the innocent one? It turns to hate. So what happens when it turns to hate? These guys get watched by the dogs. And then they try to group them into these hated teams. And then these hated teams, let's say the NBA, these hated teams wins the championships. This group of people that are in the team wins the championship, becomes fake to Mexicans. But these guys cannot touch the Mexicans because Mexicans are grouped up and have drugs. So, you would wonder why others look at you and look to the left. Because they are confused who they are talking to. That's it. They get treated by everybody. Because what is the reason of that person looking at me, huh? To say that she's attracted to me? Why? She's trying to be cool now? No. She doesn't know who she's talking to. She got treated. So, what happens to that? Those guys that gets confused gets read by Las Vegas and turns it into a business. Oh, when a woman looks at a man, that means she likes him. So they generalize that and make that into customary.